How did my coworker convince the entire office that I was faking my pregnancy? I was 7 months pregnant when my coworker Denise started her campaign. It began with innocent-sounding observations during lunch breaks. Isn't it weird how she never has morning sickness? She'd say when I wasn't around. Have you noticed she hasn't gained weight anywhere except her belly? My sister's feet swelled at 4 months. Hers still fit in heels. I didn't know about these comments until later. I just noticed people acting strange, staring at my stomach, whispering when I walked by. Then Denise escalated. She pointed out I never showed ultrasound photos. True, I'm private about medical stuff. She noted I never complained about pregnancy symptoms. Also true, I was lucky with an easy pregnancy and didn't want to jinx it. Real pregnant women complain constantly, she told our receptionist. She's too perfect. The turning point was when I parked in the regular spot instead of the expectant mother space close to the entrance. Why wouldn't she use the pregnancy parking? Denise asked loudly in the break room. Unless she knows she doesn't really deserve it. My manager Harrison actually called me in. This is awkward, he said, but some concerns have been raised about your pregnancy leave request. Concerns? Some employees think you might be exaggerating your condition. I stared at him. You think I'm faking a pregnancy? I don't. But Denise showed me articles about people who fake pregnancies for benefits. I'm 7 months pregnant. Could you provide medical documentation? I was furious, but brought in a doctor's note. Denise then claimed anyone could forge medical documents. She started a whisper campaign about how my belly looked too perfect, like a prosthetic, how I never ran to the bathroom, how I could still bend over to pick things up. Google fake pregnancy bellies, she told coworkers. They look exactly like hers. People actually started believing her. They'd test me, dropping things to see if I'd struggle to retrieve them, taking photos when I wasn't looking to analyze later. One coworker, Brendan, actually touched my stomach without permission to check if it felt real. I filed an HR complaint. Denise told HR I was creating a hostile work environment by lying to everyone and making them feel foolish for believing me. HR's solution? They asked me to take a pregnancy test in their office to resolve the dispute. I refused, went home, called a lawyer. That night, my water broke 6 weeks early. Stress-induced early labor, the doctor said. My husband posted a photo from the hospital of me holding our premature daughter in the NICU, tagged the company. Thanks to workplace harassment about her fake pregnancy, my wife delivered 6 weeks early. Our daughter weighs 3 pounds. The post went viral within our industry. Monday morning, while I was still in the hospital, Denise was escorted out with her belongings in a box. Turned out she'd applied for the promotion I was getting before my maternity leave. She thought if she could prove I was faking, I'd be fired and she'd get the position. She'd convinced 13 people that my pregnancy was fake. 13 supposedly intelligent adults who worked with me daily. Harrison was demoted. HR director was replaced. 5 co-workers who participated in the harassment were written up. Denise tried to sue for wrongful termination. Her lawyer dropped her when he saw the evidence. Emails where she admitted she knew I was pregnant but wanted to create doubt. Screenshots of her Google searches. How to prove someone is faking pregnancy. And can you get fired for fake pregnancy? My daughter spent 5 weeks in NICU. She's healthy now, but those 5 weeks were hell. Watching her struggle to breathe, to eat, to maintain body temperature. All because Denise wanted a promotion. The company paid our medical bills and a settlement I can't discuss. But money doesn't erase the fact that I almost lost my daughter because a coworker convinced others that my round belly, my waddle, my swollen ankles were all an elaborate performance. Denise messages me occasionally. Never apologies. Just accusations that I ruined her life by playing victim. I don't respond. I'm too busy raising the daughter she insisted didn't exist. The one who arrived 6 weeks early because Denise was so convincing that even I started wondering if I was somehow imagining my own pregnancy. That's how good she was at manipulation. She made a pregnant woman doubt her own pregnancy. Some people will believe anything if it's whispered by the right person in the right tone. Even that a 7-month baby bump is just a very committed lie.